anyone joins for the first couple of minutes and just make right doors on your chair. Oh, get off.
Talk us through what you're doing today.
So we've got a couple of people on here. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm just seeing. So the thing is, I can't see if. Oh, here we go. Is that? Oh, I think the comments will come up as and when people comment. I think. I'm not too sure. Hi guys. Sorry, this is the first ever live, and I'm just working it out really. But hello, thank you for joining. Please let me know your name in the comments.
Where you're from.
All messages are visible. Okay, it's saying, oh, hey, Josh is on. Hi, Joshy.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh. How is everyone doing tonight? So I've got my sister here. She's going to be my live model.
Hi.
And I'm going to be creating a really nice hair up on her. Who else have we got? So we've got Joshy. Who else is in this chat? Please just say hi or just give a wave. That would be wonderful.
You have to remember, guys, that even though we're fairly young,
we're
we're still trying to work out technology.
Yeah.
So we've realised we're not as advanced as we thought we once were.
Yeah, so this is all a learning curve for us. We are really definitely just trying to make this work as we go along and just figuring it out. So we have 3 people now. Hello. Oh, we got a like. Hello.
Hi.
Got my sister. She is my model. This is Holly.
Hi.
Can't really see her right now because I thought I'd get all of her hair in here.
I have just been to the gym. So.
She's just been to the gym, so she's just like, do I have to put makeup on? I'm like, don't worry about the makeup. No. It's okay. We don't need the makeup.
We can face the wall.
Yeah, it's perfect. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining. How are you all? Please just give a wave. Let me know who you are. That would be fabulous. Or just sit and watch. It's completely up to you.
Have you got a nice cup of tea?
Nice cup of tea,
or a glass of wine, whatever's your tipple.
Holly, Josh just said, poor Holly, she has to face a wall. That is the sacrifice you make, unfortunately.
Do you know what, Josh? It's probably better me facing the wall than you seeing what I actually look like right now from the gym. So I'll probably just saved you all, to be honest.
Right, okay. I might actually see if I can pop this up just a little bit and bring that in there and maybe just bring that back a little bit. Oh no. Holly, be careful.
Oh, I didn't realise that was on.
Yeah, I've got Widmouth Manor. It's Becky. Say hey, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hey, girl. Thank you for joining. We're going to be creating some gorgeous hair.
Lovely.
How is everyone tonight? You guys had a nice day? Let me know. If not, that it's okay. Just sit and watch a nice
and relax.
A nice hair up and relax. So I did do a poll, obviously, on my page, and hair up was a clear winner. So a nice updo. So yeah, that is exactly what we're gonna create. I don't know why Holly's laughing.
Because I just can't believe that I burned myself.
Right, let's get past the burn. I've put my wand on the trolley there, and then Holly's decided to put her phone right next to it, so she's gone to grab her phone and singed her finger, bless her. It is a sacrifice for you tonight.
Do you know what? That is a typical life for us, isn't it? Someone's got a casualty.
Oh yeah.
We are taking this seriously, guys.
Is your finger right? Because that wand does get really hot.
What would you do with it?
I've got scars. I'm not even joking. Actual scars.
That is a hair burner.
Yeah, it really is.
You need some heat protection, guys, if you can use that.
Definitely heat protection. Yeah. Always heat protection. Yeah. Right. Let's get started and do a gorgeous hair up. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something with a little bit of texture and also something that is just going to be really like nice and smooth, but still having like a nice bit of texture, because that is definitely my style. I do really definitely like to do. Sometimes you just listen to yourself and you're just like, what?
It's like when you listen back to voice notes and you're like, I hate that voice
note moment. Yeah. Right, yeah. So I'm going to do something with some texture and still keeping it really nice and smooth. Oh, they stop. This is a bad idea. I honestly should have got my dowel out, and it would have been.
I'm gonna be like,
and it would have been a little bit more.
Is anyone else like this with their sister though? Because it is just us.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Seriousness.
Okay,
right.
let's go. Right. So I will talk you through the steps in what I do and just kind of show you how I typically do a hair up. So I'll always kind of start my hair ups the same way, and I'll just kind of section off those side pieces just to get rid of them, because we're going to incorporate them later, which always creates like a really nice soft updo, so you don't then have kind of like harsh lines and then it just kind of like melts into the hair. So I definitely do recommend just pinning those bits out the way, so you know they're not going to be incorporated until later. And just slightly pin them there. But where is everyone from? Please let me know. Please comment if you're not from England, or if you are, or if you're from somewhere else, then please do let me know. I'm honestly so grateful that we now have 12.5 thousand subscribers. Like,
exciting times.
It's insane. It's just, honestly, we watch it every day and we're just like, what? It's just amazing, and honestly, I cannot be more grateful if I tried. So thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. So basically what I'm doing here now is just creating my volume. So when creating a really nice hair up, you definitely do. My name is Ange and I'm originally from China. Angelina's on the chat.
Oh, hi, Ange.
Oh, hi, baby girl.
She's like, I'm originally from China.
So what I'm doing here is I'm just sectioning off that crown area, and I'm just going in with a KYK Magic Dust. A lot of people actually lose their minds at this, because if they, people haven't seen these before or use volume powders, it honestly looks like your hair is steaming, like smoke's coming from your hair. So I do have to always reassure everyone that their hair's not on fire, like it's okay, like everything's under control. So that what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a really, really nice back comb, just to be able to give that nice bit of height, because you don't want to do it too far down. I always tend to do about 2 or 3 sections. I wouldn't do anything kind of lower than here, because you don't really want kind of this volume coming out here. You want to create a really nice subtle bit of volume when you're doing a hair up. But again, it completely depends on the client, because a lot of the time I will ask them and say, do you want loads of volume? Like, show me a reference picture. And if it is quite like bouffant, I mean, saying that, we don't really have that anymore. That is very much like back in the day, bouffants. Holly, do you remember when I used to back comb my hair like into oblivion? Like, I honestly could not go out or go anywhere without like horrendous amount of back comb in my hair.
To tell you the truth, I'm surprised you had some left. Like, it was,
like, honestly, like it was horrendous.
It was the fashion.
It was
completely the fashion back then.
It was. So yeah, that was just not a good time. But like I say, we're not in those times anymore, so I'm really glad about that. So yeah, I'm just going in with the third section, and I am just putting in my KYK Magic Dust, and I'm just back combing, and I'm only kind of doing it like an inch down. I'm not doing it kind of like all through here. I'm just going kind of an inch above the hair and back combing that down. And it is really important to use like a really nice volume powder, because that's what's going to give you that grit and that hold, and it's going to keep that volume in the hair. So yeah, that's definitely a really, really important tip there.
With the sprinkle powder, do you have to use a lot of it to create
No, not at all. No, and it's really nice because usually you used to have the volume powders that like you had to like tap on the hair and like do this and they would just go everywhere.
Yeah, I
Like they
remember
were
them.
so annoying. So like this is just like revolutionary. Like and you just think all they've done is just put like a pump on it, but to get this to have like a really nice kind of even spray is life changing. So yeah, that's definitely the one I recommend. I have spoke about it quite a lot in my videos, like on my tutorials. So if you do want to go back to my videos, you can see the links and see how that's going. So you can see, Holly, if you just turn your head kind of this way a little bit, that I've just created a really nice bit of body through there without kind of taking it too high. So you can see that that's just going to sit really nicely through that crown there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to section where I want my base to kind of sit with this hair up, and I'm just going to create some like really nice edges through here just to give it like a little bit more definition, which I think works really, really nice. And I'm going in with my Sports Scarf Silhouette, and this is just a really nice kind of like hair lotion, but it's also like a bit of a hairspray in it as well. It's got like a really nice bit of grip to it. So I'm just going to go in with that. And what this is going to do is literally just smooth out this section without like making it hairspray and like hard. It's just going to literally also give it like a really nice shine because hair, it needs to shine. So yeah.
So relaxing having your hair done. Like,
Isn't it? It's such a
yeah.
treat like to have your hair done.
Do you know what? Like, what you could do is, like, if I'm going out for dinner or something, you could do like a live
Before I go.
and then I've just had my hair done.
You've
Lovely.
just had your hair done.
Perfect.
Gorge. So I'm literally just going to go in and secure this here and just bring out some pieces that I want to kind of a little bit more definition in. So let me know if you can see this clearly. I can kind of bring it a little bit closer here and move it down a little bit more so I'm not so much in it. If you are really interested in the hair up, that is, but if not, then let me know. But yeah, I'm literally just going through and creating really nice edges. So you can just see like a little bit of like definition, and you've got those really nice contrasting bits there, which are gorge. And then once you're happy and you're quite happy with how the definition is looking, you can just go in with like a nice bit of hairspray just to kind of set them, but then don't touch them after you've hairsprayed. Like just leave it. Do not touch them. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring these bits. So this isn't the side. This is literally just where I've left these bits here. And I'm just going to then bring this round. And again, just create some really nice edges again. How is everyone doing?
How many have we got now?
So we are on 4.
Lovely.
We did have 5. Someone probably got bored, which is fine.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If you're not into hair, fair enough. So this is just me kind of just kind of getting involved, and if there is anyone that wants, to learn a little bit more or a little bit more in depth, then this is such a great way to be able to do that.
I'm probably a little bit biased because I am her sister, but she is an amazing sort of hair up, wedding hair.
She's lying.
No, you really are, honestly. You're so good with your trade, like really, really good.
Do you know what though? It's practice. Everything in life is practice. You can do anything you set your mind to. And yeah, it's all just practice. But also it is definitely one of those things that you've got to love. because you need a lot of patience. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
You need
No.
you need to have a lot of patience to be able to do this, because it can get challenging at times.
Question: do you ever find that when you do someone's hair though, like at a wedding,
Yeah.
say like you, because I'm a little bit like that, where there's silence. Like, are you quite comfortable with the silence?
Oh, Holly, sorry, I'm just moving through here because I'm just going to bring the light over a little bit more. I feel like it's a little bit dark, so I'm just going to bring. That's maybe a little bit better. Yeah, no, I'm definitely someone who quite enjoys silence. Like, I can honestly just sit and not speak, and everything's fine. So yeah, I'm very Holly, you know, I'm comfortable in the silence. Like, we could sit in the same room for about 2 hours and not have one conversation.
No, but that's with me. Like, if I was with you, I wouldn't care. But I think for me, if I was a hairdresser and somebody came in and sat down in the chair, like, if there was any awkward silences, I'd be a bit like, I don't know, I'd feel like, how can I fill the void? Like,
yeah, but that's a you issue, I'm afraid. I don't have that issue. Especially like first thing in the morning, like when I get there at like 6 o'clock in the morning, like you can tell everyone is knackered and they haven't slept. And yeah, so for me, I'm just like, it's okay, we don't have to say a word. I did just see Becky wrote in a little comment saying how long you've been doing hair. So, am I covering the speaker? So I have been doing hair since I was 21. So I started quite later in life. I didn't just start straight off the bat, like from school. I started doing hair when I was 21. I went to college and done dance, beauty, just tried loads of different things until I kind of thought, right, I need a career, I need something now. And I always loved hair. Like, to be fair, when I done my work experience at school, and obviously when you're like 15 and you go to a work experience, I chose a hairdresser's because I really wanted to be a hairdresser, but it put me off. It completely put me off. It stressed me out, and I just didn't have the patience for it, because I would have had to have done an apprenticeship, sweeping hair all day, doing this, and I was just like, I'm not into that. Like, they told me it was going to take me 3 years to qualify, and I was like, no, I'm not into it. So, sorry, I'm really longing this story out. So yeah, then I kind of done various other things. I went to college and done dance. Well, I tried beauty first, and then I wasn't into that either. And then I went and done dance for 3 years, and like performing arts. And then I just went to work and got a job in a shop. And then I decided to do an apprenticeship in hair. Found this amazing hair salon, and they took me on as an apprenticeship. I worked there for 5 days a week on £3.10 an hour. And then I did my training and qualified within a year and started wedding hair kind of straight away. So yeah, that's 9 years now. 9 years ago I started doing hair. Anyway, sorry for that really long-winded story. Just asked how long, but I thought I'd just let you know exactly how long. So, or did that make you tingle?
Yeah, when you like get the shivers.
Oh no. So we've got 6 people on here now.
Hi.
Hi.
Name them. What's the names? The names of people. I know we've got Becky, Josh.
Yeah, we've got Becky, Josh.
Yeah.
That's all I know. No one else has let me know their name. So if you're happy to, let me know your name. If I am missing comments, it doesn't come up with the comments like on my screen. It just comes up with they like disappear after like a minute. Is that normal? I don't know. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But if you do, if I don't answer a question, if I'm doing this hair, then please just shout at me again. So now I'm literally just going in with this kind of whole section here, and I'm just going to tie it off with an elastic and just bring that in nice and tight through that. Sorry, the cat. Thor. The cat's just started climbing up. The cat has gone wild tonight. When cats like just go into that like menacing stage, and they just start.
You know what it is though? He always has to be where I am. Like, I was working
He's
in my
got
room.
separation anxiety.
I must do, because I was working in my room today with my laptop, And I kid you not, I was sitting on my desk in my room, and he jumped up and sat on my lap. And then I got up, made a drink, went back and sat on my chair, and he jumped back up. I was like,
He's got separation anxiety.
is that separation anxiety?
Yeah. Right, so now I'm going to go in with some padding. So this is just a hair donut, you know, one of those ring donuts that I've just cut up basically. Works perfectly for padding and absolutely amazing. So I'm literally just going to bring that in through here, and then what that's going to do is create a base for my bun, so I can literally just kind of like work around that and bring that round, which gives the hair such nice volume, and also it just makes hair up so much easier. I have actually got a hair tip video coming out about padding this week sometime that I recorded, so we have got that coming out from my editor, just waiting on him to edit.
Josh.
Chief editor is Josh. I did just see a comment from Josh actually saying, what is my favourite wedding venue? So obviously I've been to so many wedding venues in my time. My favourite, I'd probably have to say, is Pines House. Is like, if I was going to choose where I wanted to get married, it would probably be Pines House or Sandy Cove Hotel.
I was going to say Sandy Cove.
Yeah, Sandy Cove Hotel is definitely up there. But I think now, like, I've done so many weddings there, and I don't know, it's so like samey. Like, I feel like I'd go get married and I'd feel like I was going to work. So definitely not. But it is the most gorgeous venue. If you don't know it, it's called Sandy Cove Hotel, and it's in Ilfracombe, and it's an absolutely, like, feels like you're on holiday. It doesn't feel like you're in the UK there. It's gorgeous. And then Pines House, that's just outside of Exeter, and it's like insane. It's like a big old manor house, but the grounds and everything are just stunning. They've got these big stone steps and these big huge doors, so like your photos would just be amazing, like absolutely amazing. So we're now going to start creating our bun for our hair up, but it's looking, just want to kind of show you it off a little bit more because the lighting is not amazing. So yeah, we're just going kind of like quite simple, but again, it's just giving it such a nice bit of definition through there.
Sometimes I do find that the nicest hair ups are the simple ones.
Oh yeah.
Like, just the elegant.
Yeah.
You know, like elegant styles.
You literally cannot beat a hair up. So what I'm going to be doing here is literally sectioning these into 2 sections like this. So I'm going to work with like one section at a time, because you don't want to then just start going in with like all of this, and it's all just going to kind of get really lost, and it will be really annoying to try and like perfect. So I'm then just going to go in with a little bit more of my KYK Magic Dust, because this really does just create such nice texture. And where Holly's hair is like quite silky smooth, and a lot of people's are, especially like if you just washed it and things like that, this just takes that away. So back in the day when people used to create hair up, they used to say, wait, don't wash your hair for 3 days. And I don't know how people like styled 3-day-old hair, but you didn't have dry shampoo back then either. So yeah, I prefer clean hair to work with. Clean hair is definitely the best way to go, because you can add texture, you can add like that grit and that dirtiness, and obviously no one wants to create dirtiness, but the same kind of like texture that you would with them.
Oh my god, I'm laughing. That is so funny. It's like when you said the other day, that's absolutely.
What did I say?
You went, it's absolutely horrendously good.
No, it's disgustingly good. I say some like stupid things sometimes.
I love that though.
Like,
you do crack me up.
I did always worry, like obviously starting this YouTube career, that I would just be not know how to talk normally, because I do have my own way of speaking, don't I? Like,
Yeah, but I said to you, right, and I'm sure like the viewers agree with this. Not being rude or disrespectful to any content creators, but I do think there's
right.
no, but there's so many people that do similar content.
Yeah.
You've got to stand out, and standing out as being yourself, whether that's a slightly messy or you say stupid things or you have a bit of humor and a bit of fun. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it kind of it makes you relatable, and people can sort of vibe with you a bit more.
Yeah, true.
You've got to be
Do you know what?
relatable.
Holly is just like my mascot. She is honestly just like, no, you've got to go for it. You've got to do this. You've got to do it. Like, this is what's amazing about you, and blah blah. She will just is the one person who's just always like will build you up, which is why I love her. She's great.
Yeah, but you and Brad, like that's our brother. I of course when you're the older sister, like when you see your younger sister and brother achieve what you guys have, and like how much you're enjoying it as well. Like you enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
Like that's the most amazing thing. It's really nice to see. And I mean, if I could wear a cheerleader's outfit, I would. And just every video.
Please don't. Please don't.
Well, it certainly wouldn't be sexy, would it?
Oh no, it would. You look beautiful, but just don't.
No.
No one wears cheerleading outfits these days, do they?
Imagine if you was like on your video, like being really serious. Let's be like, I'm going. I love you.
And you're like, yeah, go for it, girl.
No, but you are doing really well, and like, your pictures and things speak for itself. Like you really have achieved a lot and built up your client list as well.
Yeah, no, it's just I mean, it's just knowing what you want to do, really, isn't it? You just got to go for it, and if you don't succeed, you don't succeed. What can you do?
I did see a quote the other day when I was at work on LinkedIn, and it really rung true. It said, "Never work a day in your life when you love what you do."
Oh, yeah.
That is very
So,
true.
does anyone want to tell me what their jobs are on here? Let me know. Love to know. Sorry about that, just clearing my throat. So all I'm doing here is just kind of looking to see where I can hide this padding, because you don't want to see the padding, like that would just not be a good look at all. I'm just hoping that you can actually see what I'm doing here is the only thing. Can you just like give me a thumbs up, or just let me know if you know what I'm doing on here and you can see it okay? Because yeah, the lighting is not amazing.
Would you be better with this light off than just the ring light or not? No.
No, I
That
don't
would be
think
really
so.
dark,
I don't know, let's try it. No, too dark. That's the trouble with living, well, in the winter, isn't it? Like everything's just so dark and miserable. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to incorporate these side pieces into this bun. So I've just kind of made the base and the structure of my bun, and then now I'm going to go in and I'm going to kind of add bits and just kind of give it like a really, really nice, bit more of like a looser vibe. So let's just go in. Thank you, Becky. I love you, girl. Super excited for tomorrow night. We're all going out tomorrow night.
Where are you going?
I don't know yet. Bude probably.
What, like out?
No, not like out. We're probably just gonna go for like a couple of drinks and some food.
What's going on with Bude? I haven't been to Bude in ages. I mean, the last time I'd go to Bude was with like Kirsten and stuff, and we'd go to the bars, but there wasn't really much going on.
No, I know.
Why don't you go Exeter? Was it too
So it's
far?
just the travel, isn't it? Like the travel
Yeah.
to and from is just like a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to bring this round just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing on this side to bring these side pieces round here. And there. Are you loving it, guys? Hope you are.
I suppose the trick's going to be when you go home and have to take it.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I'll probably just sleep in it and wake up for work tomorrow and be like, morning.
Do you know what? I do always feel so sorry for my brides. Like when I'm doing, or like my bridesmaids, when I'm doing like the hair up, like I do always say, look, I'm really sorry that you're going to have to take all this out later. But a lot of them don't. They'll like wait till the next day anyway.
Yeah, well, I would. You know, if you've had a few drinks at your wedding.
Oh, a
and
wedding,
things,
yeah. But no, yeah, it is.
The last thing you're going to want to do is
yeah, sit there trying to manage to take all this out.
Mm.
But yeah, no, they do end up with, and I do like overpin, because my worst nightmare is like creating a hair up, like for, you know, wedding hair, and it comes out, or
Yeah.
it doesn't last. So you can never be too cautious. You just have to keep going. So all I'm doing here really is I'm just twisting and bringing in these side pieces here. So it's just going to create a really nice, like, effortless vibe. So it's all just going to kind of like melt into the bun. I'm just leaving these bits like stray for now, and then I'm going to like kind of add them in and probably curl them and just create like a really nice bit of like those loose bits. But you can kind of go in and do all of that once you've kind of created your whole kind of shape and you've kind of got all those bits included that you want to, and then kind of like perfect. But Holly, this is looking gorgeous. Like my sister has the most amazing hair, like I'm not even joking. I'm just gonna bring you guys around here now to start on this side. And I will just bring your head slightly like this, if that's okay.
Well, it has taken us some time to get to this point.
No, it really has taken us a long time to get to this point, because her hair, bless her, she used to have like the most amazing durable, like I used to colour her hair like every 8 weeks, bleach, and it was just so thick and also so blonde, but she brought these straighteners and it like absolutely ruined her hair. Like absolutely ruined her hair. I'm sorry guys, if I'm missing any comments, please just let me know and resend, and then I will check them and have a little look. I'm so annoyed that the comments like don't come up and stay.
They don't?
No. That's just a bit annoying, isn't it? Like you can't like go back and like.
It's annoying that you can't have it on two phones and I can see the comments.
No, I know. I don't understand. Like, is this how you? Am I doing it wrong, or is this just how YouTube usually works? Please let me know.
We'll have to look it up. We do need.
Would you ever buy? Sorry, Josh. I just caught the end of that. Would you ever buy the Dyson? Did you say that again? Sorry. That would be perfect, because I just completely missed that. I think he said, would you, the Dyson Airwrap, would I ever buy it? So I personally, for me, never jumped on this Dyson Airwrap like hype. One, because I can style my own hair, so I was just very much like, I really, you know, I can give myself like a really nice blow dry with just a brush and a really good hairdryer. I thought it was like they brung it out more for people who don't know how to like curl their hair, or, you know, whatever else. So yeah, I personally never jumped on the hype of the Dyson, and obviously I've heard like amazing things about it, and a lot of people swear by it. But yeah, it never really just kind of like appealed to me, if I'm being completely honest, because it's also like not something I would take to a wedding with me and style people's hair with a Dyson, because, you know, it's just not really something that people would want for kind of like a wedding hairstyle, because I can like use my curlers, or, you know, create that really nice style with my tools. So yeah, I never really appealed to it. I probably would never buy one now, if I'm being completely honest with
So
you,
very
Josh.
expensive.
Oh yeah.
You know, because I think now you've got, well, essentially you call them dupes, but they're actually like brands that have released their own technology.
Well, yeah.
That's
so,
similar, you know.
Exactly. So I've got the Beauty Works Aries, and sorry, was that a little bit sharp?
No, that's fine. It wasn't you. I think it was just where.
It was me, wasn't it?
Huh?
It was me, wasn't it?
No, honestly, it was just where I think when you went through the padding, and it just needed to pop through.
So yeah, I've got the Dyson, not the Dyson. I've got the Beauty Works Airwrap, and I've got to say, like, to be fair to you, like Josh, bless him, is an absolute angel. So we saw it on an advert, and it was like Christmas time.
Yeah.
And we saw it in an advert, and I was like, oh my god, wow, they've like brung that out, and it was like £220, like half the price. And I was like, wow, that looks really good. And I've got a lot of like Beauty Works products and tools and stuff, so I was like, oh wow. I don't have anything Dyson, so it hasn't really ever appealed to me, Dyson. Especially like for the price point. So yeah, I was like, wow, that looks amazing. Never really thought much of it. I was never like, right, I need to go and buy that. Josh, bless him, you was there actually, Holly, wasn't you?
Yeah.
So I was like getting in the car to drop my sister home. There was this box peeking out of our mailbox, like the parcel box. And I just had a quick glance and I saw it said Beauty Works.
You knew straight
and
away.
I was like, Holly,
you knew straight away.
It's the Aries. Like, and I was buzzing about it.
I was like, put it back.
Oh no, Holly was like, put it back. And I was like, no, it's mine now.
She's very impatient, isn't she, Josh, with her present? But so am I.
Josh's face, he's like, yeah.
So am I, though.
He's such a good egg. He's like, so he listens to everything. Like, he takes notes about everything.
He's a Capricorn.
He's a Capricorn.
Josh, we're very much like that, aren't we? We're very methodical.
So I'm just going in now with, I'm just going to tie these bits here, to be fair, rather than like leave loads of loose bits. So all I've done here is just put an elastic around these like sparse bits that I'm not going to really use. So this will then allow me to tuck this underneath and hide them, because we don't really need them or want them in this style. So I'm literally just gonna, so then the reason behind like putting an elastic is it will hold it all together, so you then don't end up having like throughout the night like kind of like pieces all coming down that they've kind of come loose. So like that won't happen if you secure it with like a really nice elastic. So yeah, definitely step to use there. Little hair tip. Parisium has hair tips. How's that feeling? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. It actually feels really comfortable. Like, not, you know, it doesn't feel.
Do you know what? I get that a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you think how many pins you've put in and things like that.
Yeah.
You'd sort of think you'd feel a bit like.
Well, that's
restricted.
it. You want it to feel really comfortable. You've got to wear this hair all day, and you don't want a headache. Keep your head really nice and still for me, so I can like pull this hair. Bring that around there. So how is everyone doing? Are you guys enjoying the live? Are you enjoying this hair up? Please let me know if you are. But like I said on my my post on the community chat, I definitely do think this is something that I will kind of do weekly. So I think it's just like a really good way to chat to you all, show my face, and yeah, I think it's just like really fun to demonstrate some live tutorials. So please do let me know if you are enjoying it. Yeah, what are you guys thinking? Do you think it looks beautiful? So my sister's like, although like she keeps moaning at me, like she wants me to do a hair colour, and I just keep point blank refusing, and I'm like, no, because I'm not really doing hair colour anymore. Like it's just too much of a faff, to be honest. Josh is saying 10, 10, 10.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh. You are so kind.
Is Becky still in?
Becky, are you still there? Let me know, girl. She might have gone. She's not really into hair. Not really that into it. Well, she isn't actually into hair, but obviously she's not a hairstylist, I mean, sorry. You are very much into your hair. You love your hair and styling your hair. She's very good at styling her own hair, actually, but... So all I'm doing now is... I'm here, ladies. Looks banging. Thanks, girl. Of course she's here.
Hey, Baxter.
Of course she's here.
She's in the room with us.
What an angel. That is what you call supportive friends, you know?
100%. Like, I literally hate that when, like, people say they're your friends and then literally you're like, do you want to join my live? And they're like, sorry, I can't, I'm washing my hair. And you're just like,
Sorry, I can't. I'm washing my hair. Right, so all I'm doing now is literally just going through and just perfecting. So like any gaps, any pieces that I want to hide or move, then this is the time. Once you've kind of created this style, you can then go in and like really perfect it and bring it all together. So I must admit, Holly, it's looking gorgeous.
lovely. Am I gonna? Do I feel like I'm gonna be on my wedding day?
You could do, yeah. You could feel like you're on your wedding
I've got to
day.
get engaged first.
Don't we all? Don't we all have to get engaged first?
Oh God, I've started that one up.
You started
Yeah.
it now.
Poor Josh is sitting there like, oh.
He hears it all the time. He's used to it. He's so used to it.
I'm maid of honour.
We'll see.
No, what do you mean we'll see? There's not even up for discussion. There's not even a discussion around
Okay.
that.
Okay. It's okay.
No. Sisters are maid of honour. That is
Sisters are doing it. Love your hair colour, Holly. What's your favourite hairstyle to do? Do you know what? I did actually just get really lost in conversation there, but I was just saying about Holly's hair colour that she always wants me to colour it. But doesn't her hair colour look so nice? Like it shows so much definition. Like spin your hair.
Who said that?
Becky.
Oh, thanks, girl.
Absolutely beautiful. There's just a little bit under there that
I think because I'm so used to being a really light blonde, it's a lot warmer for me than what I'm used to. But I think in the summer I will go a bit more blonde, but not like bleach blonde, like white blonde.
No, yeah. So my favourite hairstyles to do, Becky, is I really, really love a hair up, obviously. That is just kind of, I would probably say a hair up is the top popular hairstyle, bridal, weddings. Everyone kind of wants a hair up because as much as a nice thought it is to have like your hair down and all styled and things like that, it's very weather dependent. Unfortunately, because although like obviously we are professional hairdressers and we can, you know, make sure that hair lasts, we're not magicians, I'm afraid. Like if you've got wind and rain and everything coming at you, there's not really a lot you can do about it. So yeah, I do find as well, like people with like really thick hair, they always go for a hair up, because then could you just spin your hair to that way for me, thank you.
I really like that style you did the other day with the hair. It was a hair sort of hair up, half down, half up, half down, was it?
Oh, what I did on your hair? Yeah, no, that was
lovely.
Jinx. Yeah, no, that was really nice. So I'm just going in now and going to build these face framing pieces. So I'm just going to curl, let them cool down a little bit, so then we can go in and blend them out so they're going to sit really nicely. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come again here just to kind of show you how I do that. So what is a really nice tip when you're creating these face framing pieces? Sorry, I'll just bring it around here a little bit more like this. So what a really good tip is when you're building these face framing pieces is like to back comb the root, like where your face framing pieces are. What that's going to do is when you kind of bring that down, it like fans it out like really nicely. So it will just kind of bring that round, and then you can just kind of like pull that up a little bit through there. It just adds like a really, really lovely bit of face framing. And again, like I say, like I'm so into like blending in these sides. So if I can show you here. So our angles are just not on point today. I mean, we're definitely going to have to look into better angles, I think.
Yeah.
Just bring your head like a little bit more, whatever's comfortable, but obviously just let me. So I'm just going to go in again. I'm going to back comb through there so we can then bring these pieces around really nice. So I'm probably completely blocking this here. Too late. So what I really need is a cameraman. Who fancies being a cameraman? And then I can get someone just to like come in.
Wouldn't it be good though?
And film all of like these angles and like get involved. Oh.
Yeah, but you've got the motion detector. If you could find a way to
but I do need it to be like on your hair, don't I? So yeah, nice thought. It is very good, that new camera. But what are we thinking, guys? Are we loving it?
Are we done?
Pretty much.
Lovely.
Yeah. Pretty much. I think it looks absolutely stunning.
Do you want me to stand up? And you can get a better...
Yeah. Should we show you this style in a little bit more close up? So if you stand up for me, hun. And then what I'll do is just show you guys. So yeah, if you face that way, lovely. And then the other way. Look at that motion. Is she not the most amazing model? Like, she's just got it to a T. Like, yeah, to the side. Oh, and then a little pause.
I was built for this.
She was built for it. Well done.
Lovely.
Absolutely stunning.
Could you take some pictures on my phone? Because I want to keep it.
Yeah, no, I will take some pictures. Yeah, I'll take some pictures. Okay, guys, what do you think? Did you enjoy that? I hope you did. I hope you had a really, really lovely time watching me create this hair up. Like I said, I am going to be doing like a weekly live, and hopefully more and more people will join. And yeah, I'll keep creating those polls, and then everyone can vote what style they want to see next. Love you, Becky. Well,
bye, Bex.
I will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
So yeah, I hope you all had a lovely time, and I had a lovely time chatting and creating a gorgeous hairstyle. So good, girls. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much to everyone watching.
Bye.
And I will see you next week for another hairstyle. Have an amazing week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.